Hi guys and girls, well as you can see my board is pretty clear. That's because I'm about to show you something extremely big. I'm not sure if it's actually going to fit into the cam, so hopefully it will. And I'm just going to lift it up. Oh. No, it doesn't. Okay, so I mean, as far back as I can, because the last thing I sort of want to do is free hand sort of cam. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Good. So this monstrosity is for the Orks. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I've just been building, and sort of as I go, just been building. At the moment, this is going to look pretty bad, but this is just an update, and I'm going to make this look insane. So I'm guessing this could be a battle fortress or the Orks sort of, I don't know what to say, solution to the Baneblade problem. It's going to be some sort of battle fortress. Could even be a Stomper if I had enough guns and maybe a lifter dropper to it. At the moment this is built out of cardboard boxes and Games Workshop kits, plastic spares and the Games Workshop boxes. So this is at a very basic stage. You may have seen the background, or I may have shown you film video with this bit in, and the Land Raider sides. From that I decided no, too small. I've got a lot I'd like to use and a lot I'd like to do to it. So it's not good enough, so I extended it from the side. So I've put a Chimera chassis because I've got it was actually a Basilisk that I had just spare. I just traded it for something, and it was pretty badly made, but I just thought, well, the Orks could use it. I thought I was going to create it into a different looted wagon or something, but I just thought, nah, everything needs to go into this. So Chimera chassis to the side, Baneblade cannon, except that I've just added the upgrade, well, not the upgrade, the different option. I've replaced the actual muzzle of the cannon, and it's just got so much. So I'll show you, but I want you to bear in mind that none of the bits of cardboard that I've actually added to it. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze now, probably a second. Oh, excuse me, guys. None of it has actually got any rivets on. It's nowhere near done. It's got a lot more to add to it. This is just an update, so please don't down thumb it or anything, because it's nowhere near done. So a sort of boarding ramp there. I'll try and go through as much as I can actually remember of where these bits and pieces come from. Bear in mind, the next time you're going to see it, it's going to have a Basilisk cannon added to it onto this side, so it's going to be coming around. It'll be somewhere around here. So it's going to be a massive monstrosity, and it hasn't even had any work done to the engine or anything. It's really this side which I've been working on at the moment and creating that whilst I was watching a film. So it's nowhere near done, so please just bear that in mind. So let's start with this side, okay? So I have to keep this out fully. Zoom. So at the moment I've just started adding bits and pieces to it, just creating really the superstructures when it can be built up. So got basic stuff right from the bottom. Basic Chimera chassis, nothing really done to it. Awful paint job whoever painted it. Sorry if you're watching this video. You can just see a bit of a Land Raider. I need a pointy stick again, don't I? You know what? I'll use a good old knife. On a knife, you've got a bit of a Land Raider sticking out here. This is the side, and you've got the starting. So I've just been building up a bit of a barricade wall sort of thing just to protect Gots here. And in here we have got a Warhammer. I know, I saw this and I just thought I'm never going to collect Warhammer Orks. I used to. I've just got this left over because I couldn't actually find all the kit for it at the same time when I was selling them all. So I was just thinking, you know what, that's going to be pretty insane. It would just look pretty hilarious. And I'm either going to add this little guy to him, which is just, it would just be a dune diver catapult, or I'm going to add a massive rocket to it, whichever really looks best or looks craziest. You've got the grots pulling it back here. You've got a little hatch door for them to enter up, and you've still got, it's a lot more to do to it, and this bit needs to be covered. Got a little bit of a slippery slope here. We've got a little, it's going to be really well painted, I hope. So let's just bring it around a bit more to the side. So you've got a bit of a Cities of Death there, Shadow Sword bit. What do you, what? Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, it's just got a bit of a. This is from Killer Khan's box. That's a bit of a Forge World door, which I've randomly had it. Ork Glyph, bits from Fellblade, bits from Stormy Raven, bits from Baneblade. Lots more is going to go to this kit, so it's not just going to be. This was really just creating a bit of a superstructure, and then I hope to add a lot more of this stuff to it. Sorry, there's not a lot of weight on the back of my board. I'm just going to place that there. I'm not an alcoholic, per way. It's just sort of a reminder of the celebration we had. Just to balance the board out. Got bits from the Bastion box set here. Lots of these sort of sponsons around, which I've just taken. Bits. You've got a bit of a last cannon there, auto cannon there. There'll be something, I guess, around here, maybe even like a door. I want this to be slightly funny, just funny, and so I'm just going to be putting lots of bits and pieces to it. This is going to be quite a long project, I'm guessing, because making looted vehicles look good is a long project in itself. This is going to be very long. So I've left this bit open. I'm unsure exactly what I'm going to do here, but it's literally just build, and then I'll just come up with something and just, oh, that'd be nice. I like to leave it open so you can actually see the Land Raider and the door here, because they'll be coming to this door. I may have a bits and pieces in there. Ideally, when I do build Ork vehicles and it's got transport capacity, I like to actually see the models or see that they can all fit in there. So this is what this open space is from my back for, and I may have a bit of open space here. Sorry, bring you up. I can't. I have to do this bit freehand. Sorry. Up here is going to be a ramp coming down to this side or that side, but we'll start here. This should be a War Boss command center or something. So literally be directing the war. It's a big model though, and so it's important. So that's going to have a lot more work done to it. May have some communication, some real Ork communication. Back at the vehicle, I haven't done anything to it back yet, but there's going to be a massive Maserati sort of engine system in here just to move this great thing. So lots of ideas for that. There's a pipe coming out everywhere. You'll still see this. I want to see this because this is from my old battle work, and I like the idea of war on the side of it. And I like to see the sort of Land Raider in it. So, but you're going to have this probably. Have this round about here. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. Another sponsor there. There's going to be another one of another cannon down on top. I just removed it just to do a bit of work here, and not sure what weapon I'm going to put in there. I did have something, but I took it out because it looked a bit too sameish. There's something here. There'll be another couple of firing platforms coming out of here to connect it to have the whole artillery piece. As you can see, if you go to freehand here again, large open space for Orks. If I come down to the front, try and lift this up carefully. You've actually got bits of a Storm Raven here, left over from a Storm Eagle kit. Bit there. Ooh, that is a bit wobbly. Add a bit more glue to that and secure it a bit more. Bits from Storm Eagle around there, and this is going to be a ramp where it's a ramp here where they'll all come piling out of the orcs and slaughter people. And I'm going to have to go freehand here for a bit, guys. And because you've got the whole bastion thing round the top, 3 sides, and then here you've got a bit of a cannon. And this is, I think this is nearly done. This bit, it's made out primarily against workshop kits, and see, it actually looks pretty real. Look, it does look a bit stuck on, but I'm going to add a couple of rivets to it, so it looks. But that's effectively, if I show you, bring it in closer, bring a light down on it. This is effectively what I want it to look like. A bit of an armoured sort of case. You can't really see in it. It's covered in Games Workshop kits. A bit around here which needs a bit more work. So it's like a grot sponsor. That's how I sort of this is for sort of a sort of finished building thing, which I like the whole thing to be done. Like so, there'll probably be another sponsor in here or something. Be sponsored down there, but that is looking. That's the only bit at the moment which I would be happy with. So it still needs rivets, larger rivets on it, just to show that the arms of the orcs have hammered it into place. But there you go. So that is the monstrosity, which is work in progress, nowhere near done. So the board's a priority at the moment, but this is going to be just when I've got a few minutes free or something. I'm just going to be adding bits and pieces to it. I've got another side of a chimera to use, so it's going to look pretty awesome when it's done. So I hope you like it. If you've got any suggestions, because I know lots of people have built orc vehicles, or if you've seen anything, please comment and let me know, because it'd be great to have your feedback or what you think would look good on it. So yeah, so I'm just going to move this out of the way just for a second, because I just want to show you a model which I did show you, which was nearly completed but now is completed, and that's this Stegodon. I had some Amazon vouchers I was given, and I was able to get a box of skinks, and I've used one of those skinks to create a little chieftain on the top there. So if you haven't checked out my videos on lizardmen, they're not, I've tried to make them not too long, because I know the majority of the people who watch majority of my subscribers are 40k players, but this is just to show you a bit, to show off my painting skills with a Stegodon or my lizardmen, because they're a lot harder to paint, a lot more effort goes into them to paint rather than a Space Marine. So if you'd like just to see bits and pieces like this, just well painted, like to see what I could do, please just watch my lizardmen clips, because I got another Stegodon I'm working on at the moment. So it's nearly done. So it's got a few more bits to pieces to do to that. But even if you don't collect Warhammer or lizardmen, please just pop along and have a look at these videos which I'll be pushing up. Just give me a bit of support, just a bit of feedback. Let me know what you think, and I can see what I can actually do, because the lizardmen are the hardest to paint in my opinion. So I'll catch you next one. You'll get lots more from this monstrosity in the back. So please comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you next one. Cheers, guys.